Hey everyone. So I'm back. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to make this video to sort of get out everything I've been wanting to say, and kind of announce what's to come for the future. And yeah, I want to just get the elephant out of the room. I have not spoken in any videos, but that won't be an uncommon thing in the future. So I won't linger on that too much. But as for where I've been, I didn't really mean to take a break at the, like initially. It's just kind of a thing that started to happen over time, and kind of as I started to get more and more perfectionist about the stuff I was uploading, just the less I would want to finish stuff that I was working on, which was kind of the first step, and then afterwards, I kind of realized I didn't like any of the stuff that I was doing in terms of like hobbies, because I was doing mostly like art and music at the time, which like now I don't even draw anymore. Um, like it's crazy the things that can happen to you over time. But yeah, I no longer draw. And I no longer really produce music. Like I still might once in a blue moon just for fun, but it's definitely not something I want to do long term. What I want to do though, I'll get into that in a little bit, but yeah, sort of the thing that was happening, like after I uploaded my last video, uh, it was just kind of a creative burnout that was happening. Like there was a lot of like over ambition that went into that last project. Like I tried animating, which I had never really done before, and I was also just being very perfectionist about it, and just like it took me like a month to make. And so like overall, definitely not the kind of thing that I could keep like sustaining like on this channel, I guess, because I don't know. That's just not the way I really like to work. I don't like working continuously. I kind of just like working in bursts and being able to get stuff done very fast, which is definitely not something that I'm very capable of doing in that like sort of field, I guess. Like drawing just feels very much like a chore, and I'm no longer interested in it. But what I want to do in the future is do a lot more videos, like just that I can like sit down and kind of finish, just as I am making them, which means more videos with my voice, basically. I just want to be able to sit down and talk about stuff, but I also want to do singing. That's another like sort of big hobby that I've had for many years. But it never really hit me that, oh, I could be doing videos on this. Um, but yeah, that will be happening in the future, and I actually do have a song done as I'm making this update video. Um, and hopefully that should be out in the next like few weeks. Um, well, not few weeks. It'll probably be out within some time within the next week, like after I'm posting this. And then, yeah, as for the videos where I'm just talking, I thought I could just like just talk about stuff that I want to talk about, as in like it's probably going to be mostly music as well. Like I think my that's sort of where my interests are lying, as of now, but it could all change. I don't know. It kind of just depends on how I feel. Although like the songs, that'll stay pretty consistent. As for what I'm going to be doing song-wise, it's mostly going to be cover songs, and there's not really much of a limit to what I'll be covering. Like it could be about a game. It could be like a song from like a cartoon. Um, it could be like just a song from like an artist that I like. Yeah, it could really be anything. There's no limits to what I'll be covering. Um, and I guess that same thing also kind of applies for like the videos that are just like me talking about stuff. There's a good chance it'll be music. I have a couple like ideas for videos in the works. I'm thinking of doing like ranking videos. I've been kind of inspired by the Shea Frillis production ranking videos. Those are very fun to watch. and I thought I'd kind of do some other stuff in that sort of vein. But yeah, so just as sort of a recap, no more art, no more like production. It's mostly gonna be like it's my content's gonna be more centered around me, moving forward, which I think is very good because I've sort of grown to be more comfortable with that now. Like I'm definitely not super comfortable in front of like a microphone or a camera. I'm not going to be doing stuff on camera, just so you know. Um, but I will be just talking, and hopefully I'll get used to that. Yeah, the last thing I have to say is just thank you to everyone who's been supporting my like content while I've been gone, because like I've been getting a lot of comments and like a lot of subscribers too, like at least for my standards. I've noticed that always kind of happens when I go on break, so I'm glad I don't really like lose anything during those periods. But yeah, I did get a lot of nice comments on like the last video in particular. A lot of just very nice people, and I like that my work was kind of being appreciated, even though like looking back at it now, like I'm like I could definitely do better. But like, yeah, that's not really the point. Those videos were all just stepping stones for like getting to where I am now, and yeah, I'm definitely still appreciative of everything that has come out of them. And like I know a lot of people haven't really seen my content, but it still does mean a lot to me. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to say. If there's anything else I want to say, I can make another video over that. But yeah, for now, that'll be all.